Hey guys, this is Cal. I've unfortunately got a bit of a confession to make. I see what I'm even kind of stumbling around trying to figure out how to say this, but this isn't live commentary. This is the first time I've ever done this, but I'm recording this commentary after the fact. See, I recorded it like normal, but then at the end of this recording session, I accidentally closed out of my audio recording program, not having even realized I failed to export the file I would need for the commentary. So here we are doing everything kind of backwards. I wish I had not closed things out, but I was just getting so frustrated. I hadn't even really intended to stop, but I had to take a phone call. And by the end of that, I just decided I was so frustrated with how things were going, I was going to go ahead and stop. So right now, we are currently traversing the pyramid, trying to look around and make sure that we're making the proper jumps. And that one's good. Yep, that one was good. That was not. Yeah, there were a lot of cheap tricks there in this level for that. But the thing is, this recording session just got so frustrating at times. There was no way in hell I was going to sit through and try to record those 2 hours again with live commentaries. So that's why you got this post commentary here. Hopefully I can keep it going. I may end up cutting out some sections of gameplay, partially because I run out of things to say and partially because I die quite a lot during this entire session. So anyways, you'll probably see me go through this room like 4 or 5 times. But yeah, the first thing we have to do is jump straight across to that platform and then immediately jump to the next one. And really those slopes look like they would not be able to be walked across, but you can. And that one, I didn't quite make it. Wish I had. Would have made things so much easier if I had. But I didn't time the jump correctly, I wasn't angled properly, and I was too far back. So there was really no way I was going to make that all the way. Anyways. So here we go, trying once again. On this room. See, that jump right there, that one was pretty easy and still remains pretty easy. That one, it's pretty much just a straightforward run and jump. But the rest of this can be quite tough. There we go. So yeah, at the end of this session, I didn't even get to the end of the game. I got fairly close, but I didn't even get to the end. So what we're going to do is, you're seeing these videos on Wednesday. I recorded twice today on Monday. The first session is going up for Tuesday, and you'll see these videos on Wednesday. And then right after these videos, I'll have my new Let's Play come out. I'll actually go ahead and talk about that now. It's going to be BioShock Infinite. I kind of dropped a lot of hints about it coming out like this week, so I'm doing BioShock Infinite, and it's going to be a blind playthrough, so all my reactions are going to be my initial reactions to that game. I'm really super excited for it. It's getting great reviews everywhere. This was a secret up here, but I expect it to be a really, really good game. But what's going to happen is I'm just going to keep dumping Tomb Raider videos till they're all gone. There's probably only going to be one more set of videos after this for another hour and a half, probably. Maybe not even that, but... and then we'll be done with Tomb Raider and it'll be straight BioShock Infinite until early April, at which point, since I'm getting Age of Empires 2 HD version, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of that as well. Starting with just the tutorial campaign and see how well it goes. And since it is a real-time strategy game, this is a bit of a tricky jump here. See, it's just far enough you would think that you might not make it. But anyways, since it's a real-time strategy game, what I'm going to be doing is one video for every scenario. So the first few videos are going to be pretty short because, like I said, I'm starting with a tutorial campaign. If memory serves, there's like 3 or 4 scenarios in the beginning where they're like only 10 minutes tops. So the first few videos are going to be pretty short, but eventually, once I start getting into the other campaigns, especially, you'll have videos that could be a couple hours long. And I will be doing my best to do it in full 1080p. That's the plan. We'll see how well everything goes. And I still am not sure. Oh yeah, I remember what this switch does now. For a second, I couldn't quite remember what this switch did. Actually, no. I still don't remember what that switch does. I have no idea what that switch does. It's got to be something in the next room or something that I just have no idea of. And here you can see me trying to go up to this door and see if it opens when I get there, but for some reason I hit an invisible wall. And I was trying to figure out what was going on there. So here I am taking a look around the room trying to figure out what my next path is, what my next thing to do is, because at this point I'm kind of stumped a little. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I figured that switch would have opened one of the two doors, but out of this room, but it didn't. It didn't do anything as far as I can tell. So here I am going back up to the switch to fool around with it some more to try to figure out what's going on. But here I realize that the switch is already down. So I come back out and take another look around the room and decide to go ahead and do a running jump forward. And it works perfectly, like a charm. And I think next up I decided to go back out of the entrance of this room, basically backtrack a little bit to make sure that that switch didn't open any doors in reverse. But unfortunately, I kind of messed up the jump there. So here I am trying to swim around, trying to figure out how to get out of here. And I climb up on there. And that's when I realized that you can just jump from that little platform there back up to the main entrance. And that was not an intentional shimmy. It just happened because I was trying to turn the jump, but it didn't quite work. So here I am going back into this room to try to figure out if there is anything more I can do in here. And really, there's nothing more I can do in here. It was pretty straightforward. It was a come in, you jump over to the ledge, you drop down, and then you flip the switch to open the door, and you get back out and jump across and go into the room that's currently got me stumped. And here I am trying to line up a jump that may or may not go correctly. I end up having that problem a lot in this game. And that's when I learned that you did not have to hang on to the ledge in order to make that jump. And once more across the gap. Now, luckily, we'd already tripped the boulders, so we don't have to worry about those again. Now, I'll tell you, making that jump there, not the one we just did, but the one before that, is a bit of a frightening experience the first time you do it, because you don't know whether or not you're really going to land where you need to land. So here I am trying to see if this door opens when I go up to it, but it doesn't, unfortunately. And if you have keen eyes, you can probably already see the main objective of this room. But really, I don't know what this path over here is for. The switch, as far as I could tell, didn't do a damn thing. But yeah, there, I just saw it. There's the lever that opens the door. So now I'm trying to go up and look around and see what it did, and I think I saw I glimpsed out of the corner of my eye that the door did open. So now I'm trying to get over to that door. I have to line that up and run and jump. And a quick roll. And we can jump across. And then you guys already know this part. We've done it a number of times before. And I think you can just hear it, but I think the door may have already shut. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, and I just realized it and looked, and yep, the door is shut. Yeah, unfortunately, this one's on a timer, which I hate it when they put these things on a timer. It really is a pain when you are working with archaic level design and really, really crappy controls. I mean, they were the best they had at the time when this game came out. There was no DualShock controller. There were no analog sticks for the PlayStation. The only analog sticks in the gaming industry at all was the one on the N64, and I'm not even sure that was really an analog stick. For one thing, it only really had the 8 points. Oh, yeah, that sucked. I missed the jump. I accidentally pressed forward, and either I mistimed the jump, so she didn't jump, or I forgot to press the button at the right point, but I fell to the spikes. So now I have to do this room all over again. Luckily, I already know at this point what to do. Yep, there's the first boulder done. And now, quick turn and jump to get past the second. And that wasn't intentional. That was not intentional. I misjumped there. Ended up hitting the thing, but I think I decided at this point I was going to go back to get the secrets. That's what I was trying to do. Simply because there were items there. And I figured I knew what I was going to do, but unfortunately, again, I missed the jump. And I practically screamed at that point. I mean, this wasn't what was real frustrating about this, but it was just the fact that this has happened to me before, where I think I'm far enough back that when you do a running jump, because for some reason, Lara waits a specific amount of time after she starts running to do a jump. And if you don't have the space on that ledge that you think you do when trying to do that, Lara will not jump when she hits the edge of that ledge. Yes, when she hits the edge of the ledge, she won't jump. And so you end up just running straight off the platform. And that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but I still had plenty of time to actually get past there. And I guess I decided not to go for the secret yet. Oh no, I was going up to the switch, I think, at that point. And it didn't quite work. Now it's kind of fun trying to go back through this and figure out what the hell was I thinking when I did all this. Like then, for some reason, I didn't do the proper jump. I think I did a standing jump there rather than a running jump. That or I didn't have it lined up properly. And that, I have no idea how that happened. I swear I had that lined up properly. I even tried to grab onto the ledge, and she didn't grab. She didn't hook on. So I don't know what happened there. So here I am just doing the jump up on top. And I think I have enough space. Yes, I had enough space to do the run and jump. There we go. Gotta get out of the way of this boulder real quick. I wanted to make sure I ended up on there. This was where I was going back for that secret. And I remember the first time I got that secret and found out it was a secret, I realized that was why these two platforms are not discolored like the other ones, shaded darker. Or 3 platforms, I mean. Because they're supposed to blend in. It's a secret, so they're supposed to blend in, so it's a little bit hidden. And now I'm going straight down to open the switch. I think. To pull the lever. Or am I going up to the switch? No, I'm going up to the switch. Okay. You know, if I knew exactly what I was doing and didn't keep screwing up, I probably wouldn't... this game probably would not have taken me quite so long. But either way, this is turning out to be one of my longest Let's Plays. I think that right now the only one that has it beat and probably won't for much longer is Assassin's Creed 2. And considering that game was filled with quite a bit of fluff, that tells you how damn long this game is. I mean, 61 videos. That's how long Assassin's Creed 2 went, I believe. Which equates to, what's 60 divided by 4? It's 15 hours. It was just over 15 hours for that game.